Hello, and welcome to my professional portfolio. My name is Amy Chastain, and I currently live in Cartersville, Georgia, up in Bartow County. I am obtaining my certificate in school library media, and I completed my clinical practice at Cass High School, also located in Bartow County. You can find all completed artifacts and other relevant coursework under Standards. I will provide a brief overview of the artifacts that best represent my mastery of the standards. Let's begin with Standard 1. I believe my online learning module shows my mastery of Standard 1. While it is not something I completed during my clinical, everything I did in this activity helped me during the semester. I was able to really dig deep and adapt lessons to meet the needs of learners with differing learning styles, cultures, and backgrounds. While I may not be able to use this specific learning module on third grade music, I can use the methods learned to adapt any future lessons I may create. I will also be able to provide guidance to fellow teachers should they need to adapt lessons or integrate educationally useful technology. On to Standard 2. Since my collaborative lesson and curated list are connected, I believe they are both examples of my mastery of Standard 2. I co-taught this lesson on plagiarism with a social studies teacher at my primary site. His ninth graders had a research project coming up, and he was happy to have me teach his class on ethical use of information, specifically plagiarism. In our pre-lesson discussion, I learned that 16 students in the social studies department, his class included, were suspended for plagiarism last year. He also told me that his current students are of two camps. Either they are not confident in what counts as plagiarism, or they are apathetic about using plagiarism. In my design of the lesson plan and subsequent curated list, I wanted to use resources that were engaging, not just variations on the theme of "don't plagiarize because it's bad." One of the activities I included was a discussion of a copyright case involving the film Avatar. We read the background information on the case and discussed whether they thought the decision was correct. This activity goes further than just "don't do it because it's bad." Students can actually engage with a real-world scenario and express personal opinions on the matter. At the end of the lesson, I sent the curated list to the teacher, and he forwarded the list to his students. When curating resources, I made sure to include information presented in different formats to meet different learning styles. The formats I used were video, infographic, gamified quiz, and a more traditional tutorial with quiz. Let's go to Standard 3. I am the most proud of my reading enrichment unit. It certainly wasn't perfect. See my task reflection for my analysis and evaluation, but with some tweaking I believe it is quite a successful artifact and lesson. The book tasting or book sampling concept was an excellent way to introduce new books to avid readers, as well as show reluctant readers the options they have. By sampling a book, reluctant readers will not feel pressured to devote time to a book that they aren't really interested in. By combining the book tasting, the video, presentation, and discussion, students were able to fully engage with this particular subject, which was mental health, but they would be able to fully engage with any subject, be it mental health, 19th century American literature, or even biology. Let's go to Standard 4. I think my program evaluation artifact demonstrated my mastery of this standard best. In collaboration with my site supervisor, I was able to identify some problems as well as successes in this particular school library program. More importantly, I came up with an effective action plan to remedy the problem areas and to further improve the successes. This process will be quite helpful to me in my own school library program. Finally, let's go to Standard 5. The online and in-person staff development seminars are the best examples of my mastery of Standard 5. With a little brainstorming, I was able to find a new online app that I thought would be ideal for teachers at my primary site. The app, called Tract, was founded in 2020 by Esther Wojcicki and emphasizes student-to-student education. Tract has content in a variety of subjects, including the core academic subjects, fine arts, language, mental and physical health, and even time management skills. For the online staff development, I conducted a Teams meeting with my site supervisor, 9 media specialists from Bartow County, and the district coordinator. This was a good strategy since the media specialists can then share the app with teachers at their schools. While Tract has videos and educational content for all subject areas, the ELA teachers were eager for a new program to introduce to their classes. At the very end of the video, one of the teachers said she thought it was, quote, better than Brain Pop. Everyone, both online and in person, were interested in the program and said they were willing to give it a try. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoy exploring the rest of my portfolio.